Have you ever watched a motivational video and felt unstoppable? You tell yourself, this is it. My life is about to change. You create a new schedule. You set big goals. You promise yourself that this time will be different. For a few hours, maybe even a few days, you're a completely different person. Then something strange happens. The fire disappears, and suddenly, you don't feel like doing anything anymore. The same person who was ready to conquer the world yesterday now struggles to complete a simple task. And that's when most people think, maybe I'm lazy. Maybe I lack discipline. Maybe I'm just not built for success. But here's the truth. The problem isn't you. The problem is that you've been trusting the wrong thing. You've been trusting motivation. Motivation is an emotion, and emotions are temporary. Think about it. You don't feel happy all the time. You don't feel confident all the time. You don't feel energetic all the time. So why do you expect motivation to stay forever? Motivation is like a roller coaster. One day it's sky high. The next day it's nowhere to be found. The biggest mistake people make is waiting to feel motivated before taking action. But successful people don't wait for motivation. They move even when motivation is gone. Here's the cycle that traps millions of people. You feel motivated. You start. You work hard. The motivation disappears. You stop. Then you wait for another burst of motivation. And the cycle starts all over again. Months pass. Years pass. Nothing changes. Not because you're incapable, but because you're depending on a feeling that was never designed to last. Imagine brushing your teeth only when you felt motivated, or going to work only when you felt inspired. Your life would fall apart. Yet that's exactly how many people treat their goals. People often think disciplined individuals have more motivation. They don't. They simply have a different system. While everyone else waits for motivation to show up, disciplined people show up first, even when they're tired, even when they're bored, even when they don't feel like it, because they understand something powerful. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. The hardest part is starting, but once you begin moving, your brain starts generating momentum, and momentum is far more reliable than motivation. Success isn't built through giant bursts of effort. It's built through tiny actions repeated consistently. One workout, one page, one study session, one small improvement, day after day. The person who studies for 30 minutes every day will eventually beat the person who studies 10 hours only when they feel motivated. Consistency always defeats intensity, because consistency survives when emotions disappear. Motivation will betray you. It always does. But that's not bad news, because your future was never supposed to depend on motivation. It depends on what you do when motivation leaves. Anyone can work when they feel inspired. The people who change their lives are the ones who keep going when inspiration disappears. So the next time you don't feel motivated, don't wait. Don't negotiate. Don't make excuses. Just take the next small step, because your dreams aren't built on motivation. They're built on the actions you take after motivation is gone.